In this day of age, where esports have begun to become a commonplace in society, one can wonder who and who is not playing by the rules. Some stay legitimate for their entire career, in fact most take this path. Others find simple joy in doing it as a fun pastime between their career. Yet some, the horrible, scummy, and clownish some, make careers off of fooling an entire fan base of their legitimacy and make careers illegitimately. This video is dedicated to one of whom of which has stood out to me as suspicious, even before I dug up decent amounts of evidence, including a crucial piece of evidence every accusation needs, words from the man himself. Who is this horrible, scummy, and clownish man or woman am I talking about? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have decent and almost overwhelming proof that the man, the myth, and the Jesus mayonnaise he is indeed using macros in his content. His name is NotLuc.
What his opponent is doing
Find out if one is using external software to get an advantage when it comes to editing. We must be suspicious of what program he would be using. The top two programs I am suspicious of NotLuc using are IQ and Logitech G Pro wired software, mainly because of his setup and peripherals. His settings, i.e. select and edit binds, are lined up with IQ, which is why this is our main software we suspect him of using, not to mention he has a Corsair keyboard. He could still be using Logitech though. Suspicion of him using the Logitech software is just speculation and a simple alternative to IQ, but we have actual decent proof that NotLuc's settings could be potentially set up exactly for the sole intent of using IQ's potential for macros. As we can see here, in the serpent exposing video, using IQ and the settings, they are able to macro both single tile and drag edits. Let's see how these two separate settings, left being the macro and right being NotLuc, compare. Pretty similar. The words of a stupid idiot playing a two-dimensional indie game created by three people that all of a sudden got popular, that's sus. If only if there were a way to consider it coincidence. Well, I have proof this is not coincidence either. Back in June of 2020, when I uploaded my now infamous and, in my opinion, terrible exposing video on NotLuc, I actually DM'd NotLuc on Discord to ask some questions. When I asked him about the two select edit binds, he said he unbound G. Guess what, he didn't. On screen right now, which will be up for about 15 more seconds, is the full message that is important in this piece of evidence highlighted, with proof he didn't unbound G. I know he didn't unbound G because in the BH settings video released in August, a full 2 months ahead from when I reached out to NotLuc, his settings were shown and he still has G in his select edit bind. Now NotLuc, why would you lie about something that seems so minor? Is it because it is true and that this is proof? So, we are getting into the debunking zone now. NotLuc sent me a live stream and video as evidence to how these points are bullshit. Not only can you pretty much fake hand cams, even live easily, you can even argue that it is easier to fake it on stream than it is on recording things, but it depends on the person. The live stream was gone, but there are clips of him using a hand cam and a quote-unquote proof clip. Let's debunk this clip together with Ant.
Okay, this is the clip in question. So, So right now he's just looking at G-Hub right now. So let's look further into it. By the way, there are multiple profiles, and I'm not sure if this is how you use it, cause I never used G-Hub, cause my Logitech mouse broke a long time ago. But I'm pretty sure you can program macros into most of these, and when you click on each of these circles, you can, like put a macro on these kill windows like buttons. You can also have a double download as well. You can have two G-Hubs. So for example, you can actually download G-Hub once and twice. So this might be his first download, might be his second download, I'm not sure, but this could be, I guess, a fake G-Hub, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. If you don't, you're fucking retarded. So let's go back in.
Because I've been screen shared 17 times. Nothing, whatever.
Alright,
Close
so
that.
doesn't look at profiles. Task Manager doesn't prove anything because most macro software is safe on the device, like in question. So the PC or the keyboard for like keyboard softwares, or mouse for mouse softwares. And Task Manager,
G-Hub.
I get it. It
Nothing's
really
open.
only proves if you use like
Right.
actual cheats, like
I have
aimbot and
nothing
wallhacks.
running. I need your sense. Okay, chill. 7%
Alright.
XY, 800 DPI.
Okay.
This was planned. Yes, this was planned, but
Doesn't really prove much. So yeah. Okay, boys. So I think I should probably go a little bit more in depth on what this video, on how this is not proof. So as you can see here, he did send me this as proof. So let's go.
please make sure that's on.
Let's see.
Now you're gonna go into your keep.
Oh, okay.
performance,
So
and
let's.
then you're
So building. We can already see that he has 2 building edits and 2 select building edits. Yeah, now look, I'm not fucking blind here, buddy. So let's see what he DM'd me to see how this is proof. Forehand cam streams, but I can't access that. Okay, so he just sends me this to prove that.
good.
Oh
Scroll
no,
down,
like
you'll see building edit.
let's see a little bit more.
It should be F, and for most of you, it's either gonna be scroll wheel up or down because scroll reset's like the most popular thing now. But you're gonna make it F and G or
Okay,
something.
so we can prove that he's been using this since February. Now, tell me, is this... Fuck, my brain just went full on potato mode for a second. Hold on. Why would this be proof? What would this be proving? This, like, what is this proving? NotLuc, tell me. I don't know what you're trying to prove here. Like, you literally just show us your settings. Let's look a bit further, because this might not be the final parts.
And you'll see why we do that later. And now for select building edit, you're gonna have left mouse button and right mouse button. So now you're gonna press apply.
Okay, let's see if he gets into the settings again. Okay, this is quicker to skim through. So yeah, dude, you do not go into the settings again. I'm not sure what this video is trying to prove here. NotLuc. You didn't give me any context in the DMs. It only shows you like how you use F and how you use G and how you use the 2 select edit binds. But that doesn't matter here, NotLuc. The proof is that your whatchamacallit, your settings, your select edit bind and building edit binds, they all match up with IQ. You have to realize that. You have to know that I'm not suspicious because you have 2 select building edits and 2 building edits. I'm okay. No, that is why I'm suspicious. Oh my god, this is why I use text to speech, guys. I cannot fucking speak. But building edits and select building edit. If you have 2 of these, then yeah, that is extremely fucking suspicious, and you have to realize that. Not to mention that while yes, these 2 methods do work, they aren't that practical. They aren't really good. Like it's impossible to do. It's literally just we're doing single tile edits. We like, and also the timing that you're gonna need. Like if you press F left click, G right click, You have to realize how much synergy you have to consistently do that for like 10 edits, like in a second, maybe. Maybe I'd be able to do that, but again, like, this is, I don't know what we're trying to prove here now, look. Are you, like, oh my god, it's turning my brain. What are you trying to prove here? Like, let's check back in the DMs. Well, it literally just only says why you have this as it is. So, and yes, this is the same video.
Yo, what's up, guys? Quick tutorial.
Same title, same date, yada yada yada. So, I have no idea what we're trying to prove here now, look. So.
Okay boys, last piece of evidence before Detective Ant needs to take a shower for the first time in 17 weeks, this is a sort of psychological proof. This may or may not be correct, and if this is not correct then let me know by messaging me on Discord because I am not a greedy person who wants this video to get onto trending. Cough cough. I believe that NotLuc has never shown his full desktop icons. It is easy to do, all you need to do is type uninstall program and scroll through the icons. You could also do it by showing your desktop background and searching up programs that we suspect you of using. For now, we will stay on to the side of you not sharing this. This potentially proves two things. A, you are legit. B, you are not. NotLuc, you never shared your desktop programs, so it doesn't confirm that you are legit. It more also proves that you are scared to show them, or don't want to show them for some reason. This means that you are potentially illegitimate. See? Psychological. Hopefully you have been following me along, because now comes the crazy shit from all the psychological shit. Since you are scared to show us your desktop programs and other desktop things we wouldn't be able to see, what else are you potentially afraid of us seeing? Maybe aimbot? Wall hacks? If you are hiding something like this there is a slight, and I mean it, very slight chance of you using other cheats, but that is a percentage nonetheless. You went from guaranteed good to potentially bad. These pieces of evidence and debunking are why I personally think NotLuc Macros. You can take these pieces of evidence with your own take. If you want to discuss with me if you think NotLuc actually macros, message me on Discord in the description or email me, I will reply to every single one. I genuinely want to know your opinions on this. Thanks for watching, and this is the Ant Who Rants logging off, forgetting my YouTube password for at least 2 more weeks.